So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area, first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. You can increase this space even further by lifting, and if you wish to, removing these two tray sections. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 34,654. We have a digital readout for the speedometer above that. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various different menus, as you can see. And the buttons I was using are just here. We have the volume for the stereo there as well. We have cruise control, speed limiter on the right-hand side, and then into the centre, the main screen for the car. We're on the setup menu just at this moment in time. You can access your satellite navigation. Really nice, clear colour display, as you can see. Very easy system to use. And then over here, you can pair your phone. We can access our radio. You can see we have AM, DAB, and FM. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player, Bluetooth audio, and auxiliary input as well. On top of all of that, this car has got a full 360 parking camera. So what you're looking at there is the reversing camera, a bird's eye view image of where the car is parked right now. You can also press the camera button to get a front-facing camera, the bird's eye view, and the front-facing camera or the front passenger side wheel. On top of all of that and the parking sensors, this car's got autonomous parking, meaning it can parallel park itself. It can also perpendicular park itself, so bay park. And you can see there, it's indicating that it's looking for spaces. Once it finds one, it will tell you that it's found one, and then you can let the car take control of the steering for you, and it will put it into the space that it has found. You can cancel that whenever you wish to, of course. Below that, we have our dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, a 6-speed manual gearbox, 2 cup holders, and driver and passenger heated seats with 2 different heat settings on each. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. There is a sunblind that will open all the way to the back of those rear seats. The glass section itself is fixed in position, but as you can see there, lets in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.